I think this is not new, and the treatment of advertising as a tool without much regard to how responsibly we use it is not new. I don't think it's worse than it's ever been. I don't think it's better than it's ever been. I guess we have to keep reminding ourselves about our responsibility as managers of that tool. We have to keep reminding ourselves, and that is part of my job. Part of my job is or what I try to do when I come to conferences like this is say, yes, we're powerful. Yes, we can do enormous change, but we have to be serious about it, and we have to be responsible about it. We cannot play that we're creating change. We cannot do that, because we lose credibility, advertising loses credibility, and we look like clowns. So I think we have to be reminded at all times. So here's the thing. Advertising, and there is one of the smartest people I know is a guy called Alex Hess, and he said to me, AI gets everybody from 0 to 7. So if you think of advertising, quality of advertising in a scale of 1 to 10, today you see advertising that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. People don't put a lot of effort into it. The production is probably bad, and you have the whole spectrum, right? With AI, everybody can get to 7. Everybody. You can prompt AI, and you can have advertising that gets to 7. So to stand out, you have to be 8, 9, and 10. And that's much harder. It's much harder to stand out in a world where everybody is good enough, right? Than in a world where some people are good enough, but some people are terrible, so you kind of stand out a little bit more easily. And this will happen because AI uses all the information there is, and uses all of the parameters that are set, right? And creates something within that parameter. Artificial intelligence essentially stays inside the box, right? But it stays inside the box in a very linear way. And if you ask it to go outside the box, it'll go outside in a very obvious way. It is the magic of humanity that keeps us thinking well inside the box without transgressing everything, but making it look genius and relevant. And it is humanity inside the box that will get us from 8, 9, or 10. The answer is no. But it's a complicated answer, not from cooking. But I cook for people. I cook for myself, to feed myself, but I also cook for my children. I also cook for my guests. I also cook for people. So when I put food on the table, we have conversations. We talk about things. I learn from my kids. I learn from my friends. I discover things. We have conversations. So the fact that I can provide something that we can all talk about, or something that fuels a conversation, or that feeds, sorry for the bad pun, but that feeds the conversation, has taught me an enormous amount of things, and has put me in contact, and in a very different way of contact with other people. So usually you go out and you have dinner at a restaurant and it's kind of formal, but you bring them home and you cook for them, and you have a completely different relationship. So from there I have learned enormous amounts. Ambition changes, ambition morphs. Right now our industry is going through an existential period. Nobody knows what it's going to look like in a few years. Nobody knows what the role that AI will play. Nobody knows what jobs we're going to have. We're always questioning, we're going to wind up without jobs. And I don't think so. I think we're going to have different jobs. Or our jobs are going to encompass completely different things, but it's not going to not create jobs. It's going to continue to give us something to do. It'll just be different. My ambition today is to make sure that in the future of advertising, humanity and the value of human creativity is never lost. And I want to help create an industry that recognizes that and that gets properly rewarded and properly compensated where we actually make a difference. And where we make a difference is in the idea. And this industry has kind of deviated, and the idea is seen as something that we don't pay for. The money is made in the media, money is made in different places. I would like to bring it back and to realize that media can be done by machines, many things can be done by machines, but not the idea, and that's what we need to get paid for. So that is my ambition.